delete the tweet that says we are streaming E3's 2017 reactions.
Alrighty, we're live. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Chortle Games. I'm Jake.
And I'm Brody. And I'm deleting... There it is. Come join us for the E3 2017 Sony conference live stream.
For whatever reason, we can never get that freaking tweet to go away, so that's cool. Anywho, we're back. We're playing Amnesia. Continue, please. Yes. Continuing. I'm back on controls this week. I really liked last week where you were...
Can I have the mouse? Give me the mouse, boy.
Well, you know what, Brody? Just freaking chill, man. Do you need a mouse?
Kinda.
If you're a cat, do you really need a mouse? That's my question.
Does it go right?
It's left. All the way to the left, boy.
Oh, there it is.
So yeah, we're playing Amnesia. We've kind of been live streaming this over the... pretty much over all of Halloween.
Yeah, October.
What did you do last time, Brody? I kind of remember you had gotten down in this dark.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I... We were on like a time constraint when I got down.
Oh, that's
here.
right. And because I remember I was like, oh, I bet he's not here. And then he came and effing ripped you, almost ripped you open.
Yeah, he opened the door while I was in a room.
This is going to be a really bad time for me because, like, I do not remember how to play at all.
We did everything down here. Like,
we had done everything? Oh, yeah, that's right. You opened up one of these things.
Yeah, tapped a keg or something.
So were we headed out? How do I run? I'm going to need to know that here soon.
Square? No, squares, pull it out. L1?
Pull it out.
Pull it out. Yeah, we already got the penis innuendos going on again. R2? L2?
No. Oh, there we go. L2. L2
Okay.
is run. How do I...
I always struggle. Where is our freaking...
You gotta go to the channel up there. Go to Creator Studio.
Man.
How do I go in? God bless America. I'm learning.
Square? No.
Square.
Is it square?
No.
Oh, man. Circle, X, triangle?
Well,
what is it?
I pressed every button at the same time, and one of them reacted. So there you go. Oh man, we talk about it every. If there's any lesson that this is part 3 that I have learned from this channel is that I just really suck at games. Oh, that's right. There's this whole like door opening mechanic.
That's R2.
That's R2. That's how you open doors. Okay, all right. Let's sit back here. So you had gone through, or weren't we looking on like an elevator or something?
Yeah, but that was to the right.
Was it up?
That was straight across. Like when you go left, it's through that door right there. But press triangle. There is some way to like mementos.
Mementos.
Yeah.
The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. Find a way to start the engines. That's right. That's right. I remember this. We were walking around and there were all those pipes. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In the machine room. Why did we leave though? I remember we left and we were like,
because we couldn't get the cogs at the bottom to turn. We had to do something else.
I remember there were 3 things. There was like some Roman numerals. There was some Roman numerals, and then there was...
was there more Roman numerals?
There was a lot of Roman numerals.
Well, there was the levers in this room that we couldn't figure out. That we had to get 8 on top, 8 on bottom.
This was Roman numerals, and we were arguing about what it really wants us to do. And then we left that room, but why did we end up in that place you were in? That's what I want to know.
Because we just couldn't do anything else here. So there's one room at the top right that we went through. And then there was the room to the left we went through.
Yeah, because I remember
So there's one room left in that big lobby area that was outside of where you started.
I'll go back to that. We'll explore there a little bit and see what happens. You feeling alright? Your voice sounds like a little hoarse, like you've been screaming, or you got some sinus drainage going on or something.
My voice always sounds like this, man.
Well, that's kind of... I feel the same way, but...
I have like such a... I wish I had a better voice. I have such like a...
Like Ryan? Yeah. Ryan has an amazing voice. Classy gamer. He has a great voice. He did some impressions today. I legit laughed out
impressed.
loud. So the first one, I can't remember what was his very first one that he did. It was Shaggy and Scooby. That I was like, whoa, okay, like that was really good. And then like Gollum, which is one I had told him to do. That was one of his first ones he did. So yeah, he did. His
Gollum was really good.
His Gollum was really good. I mean, none of them were just like, oh, that's really bad. Like almost, literally all of them, I was just like blown away.
I think the only one.
So if you haven't seen that, you need to go watch it. It's pretty funny. It's pretty short, but it was worth the watch.
Yeah, it's like 3 minutes, I think.
4 or something, but
So yeah, I haven't been in here yet.
Okay, no. You
Miles
came in
says
here.
that him and Logan are watching us.
Yo, what up, Logan? What up, Miles? Miles, boy, you gotta hit me up on some Destiny this weekend. We gotta do some Crucible. We gotta kick some butt, take some name, and all that good stuff. Yeah, you were in here, Brody, and we did something.
Yeah,
someone hid in there.
Hid in the closet,
That's
and then
right.
something came in there.
That's right.
Which
Okay, so this is not the room I need to be in.
Should we turn this up so you can
Boy,
hear some weird monster about to bang
tell
you?
me about to bang you.
Yeah.
There we go.
I was so jealous. There's like a couple of voices I think I can do. I don't remember them off the top of my head.
I mean, I feel like I can do some pretty good voices, but
Yeah.
like listening to Ryan's, I don't know that I can do any better than him. Like Gollum has been one of my like go-to. Like I could do that voice really well.
Yeah.
I
can just do ho ho. Yeah, that's all I can do for Mickey.
His Mickey was really good too, and that was one that I thought would like kind of, I don't know, not stump him, but just kind of be a little harder.
Hey Minnie.
Hey Minnie, what you doing today?
He did Ansem.
And I can do a good Gru. Gru is very easy for me to do.
Oh, Gru's just a Russian accent.
Well, this is true. This is very true, but it is one that I can do very well. Like Gollum, I have to kind of like get in the mode, you know. I have to like get myself there.
Hunched over and
well,
stuff.
I always have to do this thing. I have to go. The serpent hobbits, the fat hobbits, the taking the breadcrumbs. The breadcrumbs? Wow, Jake. Okay, you were in here too, Brody. I don't know.
The bread comes.
The bread comes.
Yeah, we already
God
did.
bless. That. All right.
So it has.
It's something in that machine room. I think we've done everything. We just maybe we're not crazy enough yet to really understand. Maybe I just need to go sit in a dark
fuse
corner.
lodges or whatever.
That's right, the rods.
But we only have one. This game.
we may be looking up a wiki here in a minute.
It's so weird to like go back and play older games that are way harder than games that are coming out.
What's so
right now.
funny is like, how was I as a 10-year-old smarter than I am now? I have a college degree and I can't figure this fucking stuff out. But, you know, 10-year-old Jake, this was no problem. There must be some more rods down here in storage, right?
It said something.
Because you popped open a keg of something.
Yeah, and
we
then
drank
that
a
was
little
like,
bit. We talked a good time, and then
Yeah.
we left. But I don't remember. All I remember was seeing this guy and being like, we got scared, we got nervous. Anyway. I'm so glad it's Friday too. I just feel like
Friday doesn't mean anything to me anymore.
Because you work.
Yeah.
On Fridays.
Unfortunately, Fridays no longer mean anything to me.
I'm just glad it's like, you know, my week is over. Kind of. I have to work tomorrow, so it's not really it's not really like my week is over, but
I was telling Alex and like my days like with this job have been like so like just out of whack. Like so every Friday, if you don't play Destiny, every Friday a character named Zer goes to the tower and he'll sell you exotic pieces of weapon and stuff.
Right. Weapons, armor.
Hello. I'm guessing that's Jagger or Jaeger. I'm not sure. Oh, what? You have to do the... Oh, he's coming back. It didn't save this.
Yeah, I think I have to pop open that keg again.
Do you know who that is?
Was he in here? What's up, Jaeger? I don't think I do, but I could be wrong. I know he's a follower of ours. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for watching, bud. But yeah, so Zer shows up every Friday to sell exotic armor and weapons and stuff. And our friend Steven always messages us what that stuff
What
is,
it is,
at like
yeah.
7 in the morning every Friday. And
What's
every
funny, and no offense, Steven, because I do appreciate that you prompt this conversation, but I've always like read it ahead of time before he sends it to us, so it's always kind of funny when I get that message. I'm like, yeah, I know. Something's happening.
So see, I already did this. So I guess you have to...
You were starting to do this, I remember, because I remember this girl kind of freaking out.
Yeah, so I guess you need to find all the drill pieces and stuff again.
Yeah. Probably so. I'm lighting up a storm in here, because...
But like every... Because this wouldn't open, I don't think. Yeah. But every Friday when he sends me that, I always have the same reaction of, it's Friday?
Uh-huh. It's Friday?
Yeah. Because it's so weird, because my Fridays are basically Sunday nights.
Right.
Because I'm off Monday and Tuesdays for work. So it's just...
That's so funny. It's
just
a different
weird
experience.
And it sucks. I hate it. Because it's like no other normal people that work normal jobs. Like... I
really...
There wasn't anything down here when I did this last time.
I really don't like the prospect of having to work on Saturdays. It doesn't happen all the time, and like when I do have to, I do. You know, obviously. Okay, now how do I bring up my?
Well, you don't have all the pieces.
Yeah, I gotta get the handle first. All right.
Well, there's 2 other pieces. One's in that room, and I think one's in that back room.
I'm just real nervous about this guy showing up here, because I know he spooked you at one point, but I don't know what that was all about. But anyway, yeah, I don't like the idea of working on Saturdays, but. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But, anywho.
There it is.
Yeah. So now I can combine that. I'll turn my oil off so I'm not wasting time here. I'm grabbing...
Since we sound good too, so...
How do you...
You don't have all the pieces yet.
I don't?
No, there's one more.
Oh, Well, it told me in the menu. It was like, hey... Where was the other piece? Is it in here?
I think it's in this back room. Yeah.
Great. A back room. Just what I wanted. There's a door open over there. I don't like this.
I was going to say, because I think like the ceiling falls in this room. But that was a different
room.
room.
I think that was a different section.
There it is. That's the last piece.
It is. I can do it. Come.
Leah's
listening. She's watching something.
I hear people screaming.
She's been watching Project Runway lately. That's like her new drug of choice. And it's been pretty... I've been watching with her, and it's been pretty entertaining, I will admit. But...
So, do this and hold it. Click X and hold it, I think. Yeah.
There we go. Jeez, wow. Okay, cool.
And so now you have to put that jar under it, remember?
Oh, yeah. Because I remember you were freaking out. You were like, this isn't working.
It wouldn't work at first, but then
it suddenly did.
So what is this?
So this is
This is as far as I got last
time. Oh, that's
time.
right, that's right. We're trying to make a bomb to blow up the rubble. That's what we were doing. That's what we're doing. But we don't know what the other chemical we're looking for is. Need the chemicals, yo.
If that doesn't open. Okay.
Chemistry.
Oh, you found oil. Good job, boy.
I found some oil. I found some laundromeum.
I think that's health.
Londeum. Yeah, it is.
Londeum.
Londeum. And then what is this over here? We got a hammer. Got some more tinder boxes. A lot of wood. Not sure if I need this wood or not.
And also, I know there's only friends watching, and our new friend, Jaeger, since we were talking about Classy Gamer, we are doing videos with him still, I'm pretty sure, unless he's changed his mind.
No. We've got a podcast planned with him at some point, coming up soon. It's going to be pretty neat. We haven't talked about it much other than...
with him?
Yeah, with him. But we're doing he just finished playing through
Kingdom Hearts.
Through the Kingdom Hearts series.
Here we go.
Which is a big thing for us, but
I've arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients.
For the ingredients. The ingredients of water. I have made 2 ingredients. When you mix the ingredients together, it will make an explosion. Ingredients.
An explosion?
An explosion of great proportions. But first you need the 2 ingredients. The first is orange, the other is green. They're both in barrels. I don't know. Anyway, that was my impression of, I don't even know. I don't know what.
I feel like I'm better at just making up my own voice.
There you go. Same here, same here. Okay, where do I do oil?
Damn chest somewhere.
A damn chest. I don't think it's a chest. I think it's in one of these.
It is, but like, how do you tap it?
How do I? Well, I mean, I still got my tab. I guess.
Stand at it from the side. It started glowing blue.
No. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now something might show up. I don't know. Because I didn't get this far.
Don't fucking tell me that, man. I don't need the stress right now. All I'm saying is, I hate that we won't have beaten this by the end of October.
You completed an objective. How spooky.
I wish we could finish this before the end of Halloween, but I am really glad that we're going to be live streaming Mario next week, and not something spooky and stressful.
Well, I mean, from what I saw, I watched like a 4. Where are you going, dude?
The rubble that we got to blow up is out here.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was in there.
You sure?
Yes. I'm 100%. I'm 100% positive.
I'm 100% positive. I need to go back. Are you sure? Like, are you really sure?
So sure, dude.
I'm gonna check my notes, because I don't believe you.
I'm so sure there was.
The rubble from a cave-in is
in the
hindering.
storage.
Yeah. God bless America. I hate this. I know he's down there. That's what's stressing me out. Is I know he's down there, but I haven't seen him. So he could appear at any moment. That's what stresses me out.
You could think that about anything in life.
I mean, this is true, but I don't like it either way.
You know what movie I want to see?
What movie do you want to see?
Blade Runner.
You know, I've heard that it is really good, but like, and critically, it's done really well. But I hear in the box office, it's just performed really poorly.
It's done terrible.
Yeah.
And everyone's like super. Everyone that has seen it is like super upset about it because it's so good.
Yeah.
But like,
I have no attachment to the original.
I never saw the original.
I haven't either. So that's where I'm like, I guess that's my drawback, is I don't really care to see it because I never saw the first one.
So, have any of you guys that are watching seen Blade Runner, the original? Don't stand too close. If so, let us know if it was good, because I'd like to see it.
I mean, I'd like to see it, but again, I kind of talked about this on the podcast today. I don't have as much time.
Do you need to like throw something
maybe
at this?
It's gonna explode as soon as I get here. I thought maybe I just.
How do I
set it off?
Throw something at it.
You mean just throw something at it?
Yeah.
I said this on the podcast. I just don't have as much free time to see movies anymore. So I really have to pick and choose which ones I go to. Like tonight, me and Lee
There were so many times I wanted to like respond watching the podcast.
It's really it's I like doing it with Steven, but it is you are missed.
You haven't seen it
you're
yet?
Not there.
I've heard like really good things about it.
I have too, like enough to make me really want to go try and see it.
There you go.
That worked. Hot dang, that turned purple.
Were you gonna say that you and Allison were seeing something?
Well, we're doing a date night tonight, so I was like, oh hey, you want to go see a movie too? Because we haven't seen a movie in a while. And that's just kind of like an instant date thing to do, right? Go see a movie. And we looked, and like I want to see Kingsman too, but Lee Allison has no interest in that, which is fine. But you know, so she don't want to see that, so it's like, all right, that's out. She don't want to see Blade Runner, which I don't blame her.
Yeah.
And then the only other thing that looks really good is same kind of difference as me which is a Christian-based movie, and I expect it to be really, really good, but I'm just not in the mood to sit through that right now. So
Did you see they're making like a God's Not Dead 3?
are they really?
Yeah.
That was a really popular movie amongst the teens. Why is there so much smoke in this room?
There was like, the first one was like the chick that made music or something.
Was it? I thought it was a kid who went to college.
I think that was the second one. There was like,
Jeez.
yeah,
This
there's a
game.
bunch of explosions.
Thanks for the special effects, Jaeger. I appreciate
You have
it.
more oil to be.
I do. I'm trying to. At this point, I feel like I have more tinder boxes than I do oil, so I'm trying to. Oh, I actually ran out of oil. I understand what you're saying now. I'm gonna double up on that shit.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
Something about movies. Hey, is that no?
Oh, no, shut up! Jesus Christ. I didn't even... Every time you scare me.
Nothing happened. I mean, that burst into flames, but still... sorry.
God.
Sorry for everybody listening, because I just...
You just hurt yourself.
Oh, I tried to grab something that's on fire. Yeah, I hurt myself.
That chain scared the shit out of me.
Jesus, no. So let me just walk you through what I experienced in my head. Just let me
I thought I
back it
saw
up.
someone's feet.
So that was all black, right? So I just thought to myself, there's probably someone right there. And then I saw that book, and in the right light, it looked like a rod, right? From there.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to grab it, and I was all in on this, and then something went boom, and I was like, oh!
God, dude.
So sorry.
This thing
So
keeps
sorry.
hurting you, so what do you need to do then?
I don't know. Let's see if I can just go in here.
I thought you were going to open that and there was going to be that weird monster thing.
Yeah, it probably is. Oh, dang.
There's
Here we
both
go.
of them, dude.
Man, we just got... And this are instructions. Full set of 3 rods is unavailable. There's 1 rod.
And the inner
Great.
study.
And we've got that one.
Yeah, we already did
So
that.
awesome. That's interesting. We could have done that in any order.
So open-ended.
Man, they were really inspired by Breath of the Wild when they made this game.
Jaeger is
Son of a...
making fun
He's
of
out
us.
there. He's out there. He's out there. God bless America. All right, I don't know what that thing is on fire. I don't know if I need it. But Homeboy is here. So what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. You can't... Can you... You can't touch it, but it gives you a prompt to grab it for some reason.
Like, it doesn't look like anything?
No, every
necessarily?
time that he's shown up like that, he's kind of just disappeared.
I really effing don't want to walk out here because...
And remember, even if he does start chasing you, he has to hit you like 2 or 3 times to kill you.
I'm glad. I'm kind of like... So now I have a moral dilemma. I've lit the path.
He says follow him.
So-
Jaeger says follow him.
Oh,
I think dude
he's following me.
Just hide up there. Jump up there and pop a squat.
Oh, crap. God bless America. Jaeger, have you played this before? Or are you just trying to get me freaked out?
He's trying to just get you killed.
Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
He walks like a baby. Oh! 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 Son of a... Run! Run! Oh!
I'm about to juke him. Oh my God! He's right there. Jesus! I can't see. I can't see. Run! 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 Holy moly! If you could see me right now, Jaeger, I look like I'm galloping on a horse, man.
Can
I'm
you-
just running so fast.
So if you hit the menu to look at your inventory,
Are you? Oh, Jesus.
I wonder if that pauses the game. And if so, you could have healed. He says he's never played this. He just wanted you to follow it.
Dang it, Jaeger! Trying to get me killed.
Oh,
Jaeger,
man.
is your name pronounced like the beer?
I was thinking like
that's- 'cause
Aaron
that's-
Jaeger.
Jaeger like the beer, or like...
Or Aaron Jaeger.
Yeah, it's gotta be this. Yeah.
Because I know someone named Jagger, but he doesn't spell his name like that.
That's what well, for a second, that's what I thought it was, but then, no, I was wrong. God bless America. That was terrifying. It was way too intense for me.
So he doesn't come back this way, it seems. Oh.
Brody, I could...
He didn't see that, apparently. If he didn't see that, I'm going to be so surprised.
Dude, he's fucking coming in here.
He says Aaron Yeager or like the Pacific Rim Yeager.
I got it. Like it. Very cool. You should dress up as Aaron in a at a costume party sometime. Pacific Rim 2. I did not see the original.
It's really cool.
Everything I have seen from the trailer of the second one looks really cool.
You should watch the first one.
Should I try to just sneak past him right now?
Well, he sees you, so just run.
Well.
I wouldn't even pull the lantern. I'd just run. Oh, by the way, I was watching the podcast, and yes, you were playing Stardew Valley wrong. Okay, so hit your inventory. Okay,
it does pause the game, and I can heal. Not that it's going to help me much or anything. I've kind of forgotten where I'm trying to go.
Up these stairs.
Man.
Go left.
Oh! How did you get up here? How did you get up here, you son of a bitch?
What the hell? Is there two? Is there more than one?
I don't know, man.
Jesus.
Oh, that scared the crap. Oh, man. I'm seeing lights again. I'm seeing lights again, man.
Golly.
I freak myself. I'm literally...
Okay, so hide in here.
I don't see... God bless America.
He ran out from in front of you. Could you throw that box at him? Heal.
I don't know if I could or not. Run, you piece of crap.
God bless. I think once you get through this door, it's like a loading screen, so maybe he won't follow you.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on, you son of a bitch. God, oh. Get in.
Oh, man. Is he gonna follow you?
Dude, I'm still recovering, man. I don't know what it is. It's like I just tense up so hard that like I literally see lights. I don't think he's following me.
Well, it's shaking. The screen's shaking now. Okay. But I would turn around. Because when you walked in here, it did the weird.
It was shaking, yeah.
Your guy's like,
oh look, that's all covered up. So, all right.
Oh, and that's blood now instead of water.
Ew.
And there's actually a dead body in it now.
Was that person one? Oh, and there's a baby head. This is.
The baby head was there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so now we have to go back down in that dark cave.
Now we are going into the machine room now.
Oh, but we have to figure out the... I don't think the 8 thing... I don't know what to do about the 8 thing, because that thing was just confusing.
There's way too much math involved. I swear we were overcomplicating that.
It probably is.
But we also didn't have the 3 prongs that we do now.
Mm-hmm.
So that should help us out. God bless, my throat hurts now. Oh, that was way just too intense. Okay, so the cogs,
go down to the next room.
Yeah, the cog, the pipes that we gotta fill are down here.
And they boy, the pipes are calling.
Nice.
Thanks, man. So I think these had certain shapes on
Oh,
them.
they're colors.
Do you see it?
I don't see any indication of coloring.
Hold one out. Like, take one of those out of your inventory. Maybe there's a shape on the bottom.
So there's a red. I'm gonna just stick it in there. There's a dot. So for
okay. So there's no... It's probably in a note that we don't read. That sounded like it did something.
It definitely did something.
Maybe it doesn't matter how you put them in.
I just don't know yet. Maybe no. Why? If it didn't matter, they wouldn't have color coded it. But I don't know what that color coding system could mean. So this was the lever we pressed, and it tells us machinery needs more work. So
wait, is there coal in it still? Go up in the thing.
yes.
Okay, that's still going.
Your coal work was not wasted. It was a successful venture that you embarked upon.
Man, I don't know what to do with these rods.
So let's take a little peek here at our. Let's see. Find a way to get the engine. Okay, so we are ready to roll now. Notes. In case of a missing rod.
No.
Machine equipment. Only 2 spare rods. No, God bless you.
Thank you.
Machine instructions. Adjust the levers to the right amount of pressure inside the chamber.
We want to make sure the flow is set according to the flowing chart. Trinity steam, 4-phase, complete. Nods will not check, or note the machine will not check proper configuration. What's my problem with ours tonight? Configurations.
Make note that the ingredients will not check on all the configurations.
The machine will not check proper configuration until the wads are in the proper place.
Okay. I don't know.
So they
this.
have names. Put them in order.
I think I. Do they have names?
Yeah, they have names. Wait. That just says flow.
That says flow. What in that note said flow?
It says Trinity steam, 4-phase, complete
Complete flow cycle.
I cannot talk.
4-phase amplitude. What is that?
That's one of those things. No. Go pick up the rods. Take them out. That's 4-phase. That was Trinity's theme. So flow cycle was in the right place, I think.
Yes.
I'm assuming that this is left to right.
So this is. Okay, I
middle.
understand. So let's look at this one more time, just to make sure we're getting this right. So Trinity, 4-phase, complete. Okay.
So 3, 4, complete.
So this should be in the middle.
Yep.
Followed by this there, and then this there.
It sounded like it did something. Can you turn that?
That sounded good.
I guess
No,
not.
I can't. Yeah, that's what
Hello.
when you were playing, I was just like, just turn those knobs, man. Just turn those knobs. Let's pick up some tinder boxes, because why not?
Hello, Gatsby.
You can never have too many tinder boxes. Okay, so
let's go
pull back up. You think pull the lever? Or do
I
we
think
need...
you would have to pull the lever before we do anything at the top levers.
Okay, let's go try this one more time. I will give you the benefit of the doubt, and I shall pull it once more for you, good sir. Hey diddle hi diddle he di do.
Okay, I'm just gonna look up the.
It's gonna be the top. You look it up, but don't tell me yet, because I want to give it one more shot now that I've got fresh eyes. It's been a week away from this. And maybe the answer will become abundantly clear to me. So it says pressure. So in my notes, if we go to elevator. Alright. The levers to the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read 8, up 8, and down 8. I really do think we were on the right track, but now I'm wondering if there is a meter somewhere that we missed. This I do not know. You have the answer?
I'm reading it as we speak.
Okay, so our thought was it needs to equal 8 on the top and then equal 8 on the bottom.
It says that's what you have to do.
So we're just horrible at math is what you're telling
The
me.
trick of stabilizing the steam pressure is to arrange the levers in an order that adds up to 8 at the top and 8 at the bottom, which is what we did, but we're stupid apparently.
Okay. in Roman numerals, when something is behind or before,
it's
it's less
one
than.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be 4.
So that's 4, 5, 8, and then that's 1,
2.
that would be 6, right?
Yes.
6 plus 1 is 7, plus 2 is not 8.
Do you just want an answer?
Yeah, just give me an answer, because I'm...
Down, down, up, 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 down.
I forget it wants me to actually move it.
Because we are bad at puzzles.
I'm just bad. No, we're good at puzzles. This is a math puzzle. I don't do well with math puzzles.
Could we really not do... Okay, so look at this.
I wanna...
just realize how retarded we are right now.
So, 6, 8, it's the same. It's literally the same. You know what?
We are so stupid.
Whatever. The problem is that we were seeing 8 across the top. Because we had it, like, we did have 8 across one side, but we didn't have it on the bottom. What I guess we failed to realize was that
There's
we
more
could
than
literally
one way to
we
make
could
8.
literally put in the same code for both. God,
You didn't go start the machine.
I guess I didn't. I
didn't.
thought for some reason it was running, because it was like everything is smooth and even.
Yeah, it's
You're right.
smooth and dinging.
It was ready to be activated, but I foolishly did not activate.
You fool. You know what was a really cool show?
What was a really cool show?
Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom was a great show.
It was a really
It
cool
inspired me in a lot of ways.
show. To do what?
Well, you know, I have a story in my head that I hope one day I can put down to paper or something.
And
But
Danny Phantom was part of it?
Well, not the character himself, but a lot of the ideas from the show, I was just like, okay. Nothing about ghosts or anything, but just like some of the villains, I really liked some of that. It was just a good show.
Did you like the box ghost?
He was good. What do you mean that the machinery needs more work?
Are you kidding me?
Bull crap. Bull to the crap. Unless it just like reset everything because I walked out, in which case I might scream.
The rods.
The rods are wrong?
The console has 3
Hang on,
holes.
don't tell me. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try it the other way. You're right, because it should have told me. It should have told me something. It should have said like everything's right. Okay, let me try it the opposite way.
This doesn't say like.
Because we. I don't think that's right either. All right, there's only 3 possible combinations here. Let's just.
Okay, so. Do you just want it so we don't waste
Hang
it?
on. Yeah. Okay, fine. Just give it to me.
Okay, flow cycle rod goes in the circle hole. Trinity goes in the triangle.
And then this one goes in that one.
Hold up.
There you
We
go.
are so stupid. I understand this puzzle now.
Why?
Complete flow. Circle. Trinity. Triangle. Has 3 sides. 4. The square. Because it has 4. My God, dude.
Oh man, I liked the box ghost.
Jaeger likes the box ghost.
Jaeger
too.
likes the box ghost.
I am the box ghost.
I'm trying to think who else was my. I really liked Ember. Ember was cool.
Was she the rock and roll
Yes.
chick? She was pretty cool.
I
liked
liked
Vlad.
I liked the dragons. Vlad was cool. Really liked Vlad. Yeah, I really liked everything about that show. It was a good show. The artist behind that has done some things.
Butch Hartman.
Yeah, great. He's done some cool stuff that's like, what would they look like now, you know?
Yeah. He's done
I really
like,
jeez, I really like that idea.
He's done a bunch of like anime characters in the Fairly Odd Parents style and stuff.
Right.
Oh, jeez, man.
Everything's forming up around me.
Oh, man. I think you're done in here. I think you're good.
Oh, God bless
Good
America.
Lord, dude.
I don't know that I can get out. Jeez. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what other ghosts I really liked off of there. So I really liked. There was one part where like there was some ultimate bad guy in the ghost realm that like even the ghosts were trying to fight,
Really?
and you had to help them. Do you not remember that?
There was
He was like a huge ghost, and he was like basically wanted to engulf all of Earth into the ghost realm or something like that.
There was someone that looked like Vlad but was a ghost, but I don't remember like.
No, Vlad had a ghost form.
Oh, he did?
He was like Danny.
Okay.
And he loved Danny's mom. That was his whole plot thing. There's an episode where Danny has a sister, but it's really just a clone of Danny that Vlad had made.
Danny always has a sister.
No, he doesn't. Oh, well, yeah, he does have a sister, but like another
sister?
Maybe it was a cousin is what they ended up calling her. She had powers like him too, though.
Oh, okay.
That's a cool thing. You know what else was a good show that just suffers from like too many remakes and such? Ben 10.
I never could get into Ben 10.
Well, see, here's the thing. You have plenty of options to try and get into Ben 10 because they made about 4 or 5 different remakes of it. The first one was pretty good. His cousin or whatever gets magic powers, and that was cool. Then they like did a restart of the whole thing, and that was in like the art style was way cooler. One of the villains was now kind of like your anti-hero buddy. It was like Kevin 11 or something like that. But then like your cousin, her powers weren't the same. Like she didn't have magic powers per se. She was actually part alien, and her alien race can control light, and that was what her magic was. And it was really weird. And then, but they were all older. Like he was like, I think 15 or 16 or something.
Yeah.
But now they have another remake where he's 10 again, completely different aliens. They had
like a bunch of like live action movies and stuff too. It's really weird.
The Ben 10?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of those.
Sarah says Ben 10 was underrated.
It was. It was a really good show. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
And Jaeger says Teen Titans.
Teen Titans.
Which I agree.
God bless. Yep.
As
you
long
want
as you're talking about Teen Titans and not Teen Titans Go.
You want to talk about a show that got ruined by a remake. Teen Titans used to be.
There's been some really funny self-aware Teen Titan Go episodes. Mm-hmm. Like the one where Robin had a dream that they were animated like the old Teen Titans was really funny.
I saw that.
But yeah, the Go in no way like compares to
Jaeger.
Awesome
Jaeger, if you liked old Teen Titans, you need to watch Young Justice.
Are you gonna fight Sarah? What she said?
What did she just say? Yes, well, okay. So here's my thing. When I first started it, so Jake Long, the American Dragon, one of my favorite cartoon shows ever.
That like
because
went into, like,
my name was Jake, and I like dragons.
Superhero that you made.
Yeah.
The 2 that we made.
Oh jeez.
That you used to rap Jake Long's American Dragon theme song all the time.
I did that for the Chicken Scream. I did that.
Rap off or something.
That was for youth group. We had like a rap off, and I kind of like rewrote the Jake Long. Anyway, yes. Sarah Scott, it was a great show. It was great. I liked the first art style that they had.
It's so weird. And when between seasons, they completely changed.
When they completely changed it, I hated it at first, but the more I watched it, the more I came to like it. And so now I almost like the old better. I'm not getting out of this alive.
Are you serious? Why did he stop running so fast?
He saw me walking and said, "All right, he'll walk." But no, I grew to love. I grew to like the new art style. That was a good TV show too. Jake Long, the American Dragon. Great stuff in there. Oh, there's a rat.
I feel like there was another really good. She says, "Nope, the new style just ruined it."
It was really rough, but once I got through it, I came to love it. So.
You know what you need to watch?
What do I need to watch?
Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls was really good.
So when I was a big Disney Infinity fan, there was a whole branch of that fandom who really wanted to... does she? She come out? Darcy's come out to see Brody?
Hell yeah.
She's our cat who's very
shy.
Hell
yeah.
There's a branch of that fandom that really wanted Gravity Falls to come in, and I was like hard against it. I was like, no. I don't know why I didn't like it. I think it was like it was one of those shows that like was coming out as I was leaving the age of watching like Disney Channel all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just considered it one of those new shows that isn't good anymore. But a lot of people like it, so maybe I'm wrong. I didn't give it enough.
I don't think it got into the plot-heavy stuff until like the end of season 1.
Something just happened to me and I'm out of oil. Oh, I can't see.
You drunk, fool?
I'm drunk AF.
But yeah, I liked it. But I also like Adventure Time and Steven Universe and everything, so.
Yeah, see, Adventure Time I think I would like.
Can you not open that?
It's not telling me that it's locked, but I am sure having a hard time opening it. I swear something just broke. Man, I need a torch that I can actually light. Thank you. Jeez. Holy moly.
You think you'd like Adventure Time?
Holy moly. Yeah, I think I would. I tell you what I really want to watch, especially in this season. I want to watch Over the Garden Wall.
Yes, yes. Such a good show.
Really good show.
Lizzie McGuire was lit. I never watched Lizzie McGuire.
Lee Allison would strongly agree with whoever just said that was that Sarah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. She loved that show.
Alex Ann was super into it too. I
think that was a girl show, you know.
Well, too, everyone loved Even Stevens. And I never got into it.
I liked Even Stevens a little bit. I wasn't like super hardcore about it. I do remember there was one episode that was like their big family vacation episode.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like this whole ordeal.
Yeah, dude, that was the Even Stevens movie.
Yeah, the Even Stevens movie. I do remember being like really hyped for that for some reason. I think I was going over, like I think I was planning to watch it with one of my neighborhood friends or something. And that was like what I was all excited about for that week. I found a chipper. These people are being like tortured in this.
Were you a KP fan?
Kim Possible? Oh heck yes, yes. We in fact talking about shows that need to come back. That is very much.
Go back. You have that like bone pick thing from when we were being chased by the thing.
I don't think this is gonna be what I need here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Kim Possible was an amazing show. It ended amazingly.
They set off a volcano god in the Even Stevens movie?
Oh yeah. Something like that.
What?
I don't remember.
Why is it red?
I don't know, but it got real red real fast.
So there was also
this has just become like an old TV show.
Yeah.
Live stream talking about, which I'm fine with because it's honestly distracting me from how terrified I am.
There was what was it? Wizards of Waverly Place movie.
Oh yeah, that was when they finally did their test, and they had to decide who could keep their wizard powers or whatever.
Oh, there's a hole.
There's a hole in the bottom of the bed.
You don't have to move it all the way.
There's a hole in the bottom of the bed. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole. I might.
Don't have to. You can go down and it's acting like a door. Yeah, see. Just, click R on it. There you go.
I thought I had to drop through.
What else was I talking about?
We're talking about movies, mate.
Man, my memory's just awful.
That's right. Brady, I don't think that it's too narrow to slip through.
Interesting.
Hang on. I know what I need to do.
What do you need to do?
I need to chip away.
Oh, the chipper!
With this chipper.
Oh, you have to find more of the chipper.
Great. I need this chipper is not enough for me. I think it wants me to find a hammer.
I never got into that show. It makes a mockery of wizard kind.
Yeah, it had some interesting moments, but yeah, all in all, I think it could have been a lot better. Fun fact about that show, though, Selena Gomez auditioned for that part, or actually, she auditioned for something else. I can't remember what the project was that she auditioned for, but she didn't get that. But they liked her so much, they were like, "All right,
what make you your own
seriously, they were like, what could we do with this girl?
Yeah,
what are some other ideas?" We need a hammer?
Yeah.
So Jaeger and I are on the right plate. We're on the same page here.
Same plate.
We're eating out of the same plate here. We need a hammer. But I don't know where a hammer... It's funny, we've seen so many hammers in this whole series, but now...
No. What the heck?
Why was that so dramatic?
It was like teleporting. Just go around this loop.
Jeez, man, I'm like drunk as hell without my... God bless America. I am like...
Is this what being drunk's like?
You know, I've never been drunk, so I can't really say, but sure. You know, there's sometimes when you go through like school programs that like they'll do like demonstrations of like what it's like to be drunk.
Oh yeah, they'll give you like drunk goggles or
I
whatever.
love those because I can still do things properly with those drunk goggles on.
Sarah said no, actually yes.
No, actually yes. About what?
That this is what being drunk's like.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, whenever they put drunk goggles on, I can still like function without them. I'm proud of that.
Is that a sphinx? Then?
Is this where we started?
This
My
room
guy
looks familiar.
is so like freaking out right now.
Did you go the way that the monster came from?
Yeah, I thought so. Which is what I thought it wanted me to do.
Can we give this guy some like pot so he can like calm down or something?
I'm out of... Oh, here we go. Thank God. Let's say I'm out of oil.
Man. So there's like a health potion you can take, but there's not like a chill out potion? Oh wait, is that a ladder to your left? I really can't tell. Oh man.
Gee whiz. Why am I so like wasted right now?
Hold on, press the touchpad. I don't really know how to gauge like.
It's glowing red.
Your sanity is just ... Oh, that I never finished my thing. That you played Stardew Valley wrong.
Yeah. Okay. What am I doing wrong? I got to my farm.
Yeah. My
farm is an absolute disaster.
Yeah. You'll fix that over time.
So I started going on. I started slamming stuff down. It told me I was exhausted. What was I supposed to do? Sleep?
So there's a bar at the bottom. I don't know if you noticed it or not.
I saw it. Yeah, he's got a frowny face, a blue frowny face.
Yeah, your energy bar. And for each action you do, it takes like a certain amount of points out of that.
Right.
So you can have food and stuff to fill that back up.
Hammer boy.
But there you go.
It's hammer time.
Oh, nice. You just found Mjolnir. So you can fill that back up, but if you get that to where when you do an action the bar shakes and like sweat pops out of it, you're about to become exhausted. So if you become exhausted the next day when you wake up, you have less energy, so it sucks. So don't get exhausted.
Yeah, that's bad.
You'll eventually get a horse.
Right, I saw that. I saw that in somebody some pictures somewhere.
Yeah, it takes a little while to get it, but I wouldn't say that you're gonna get to like how me and Alex Han are about the game until maybe midway through. What do you start out in? Spring?
I'm not really sure.
I think you start out in spring. I think you won't like get like grasped by it until really? I thought you were gonna have to use the chipper. Oh, oil, dude.
Is that oil?
Yeah,
oh, that's
Sarah,
a full fill.
That was a Steven joke.
I'm sorry. I'm spending too much time with Steven lately. Oh, here's somebody screaming. Alright, so I got in there. That got us oil. That's a good start. Now I've got to chip away at this hole.
Chip that hole. Someone blew some wind from this way.
Somebody
I'm really
took
not
a
sure.
real nasty dump. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to chip away here.
Hammer and chipper. There you go,
there
dude.
There we go, boy.
There you go.
Abandon ship.
Get out of here. So it's 6. Do you want to keep going or not?
Oh, we're getting close. Once we hit an hour, we'll stop.
6 more minutes. Everyone
have 6 more minutes to complete this whole game. Good luck.
And then next week we will be streaming Mario Odyssey.
It's gonna be good. We've got more Hellblade coming up on the channel this week, so that's gonna be cool. Did you watch the one this week, Brody, where I put in the random topics with Brody and Jake or whatever?
No, I honestly haven't watched any of Hellblade.
That one is pretty funny. That one's one of my favorites. The other one that I really liked was the one where you kind of snapped. We talked about slow motion, and I was like, okay, name like one thing that's not cool in slow motion, and you were like, a father watching his son die slowly in front of him or whatever, and it was just like, holy crap, Brody, you took this to a whole nother level. Are we just like back in the same...
I can't tell where we are now, honestly.
I mean, I
this
realized
whole
it
game's kind
said...
of looked samey, so... Jesus,
here
you
we
like
go.
flung that door out.
Well, you know, if anybody's in here, I want them to know that I have made an entrance.
2nd of August, 1830.
Alright, Daniel's diary is here.
They're
Right.
dead because of me.
Yeah, they're all dead because of you.
This like screams
There's like
Skyrim to me for
This
some
does
reason.
look very Skyrim. Well, okay, thank
Can
you.
you use your cup on that? Throw your cup in there, dude.
Throw your cup in there, dude. I don't have that cup anymore.
Oh, wow. Oh, because it blew up.
Yeah, I blew my
That
cup
might-
up. I blew
that
my
might
cup
make
up, boy.
If you had a cup that survived an explosion.
That'd be a good cup. It'd be a cup to keep forever. You don't lend that cup out. Alright, so we've got to find some sort of receptacle for that acid.
For that ass.
That acid.
Who keeps dead pigs in their bedroom? Hopefully we don't find out.
I don't want to know.
Oh, there you
Son
go.
of a
That's your
bitch.
answer, Sarah. This man keeps
Why?
dead pigs in
Why
his bedroom.
right there?
Well, there's no way to get away from him. Oh, dang, dude. You better hide. Just pop a squat right there. Hopefully he won't see you. Oh, come. He can't hit you. He can't hit you.
Suck on that douchewad.
Jaeger apparently keeps dead pigs in his bedroom. Yeah, dude, there's a table.
Ha! Tough nuggets, dude. You can't get me because of this table.
You know what's going to be... What if this thing is like the professor or whatever that's teaching Daniel?
The one who's obsessed with micropenises?
Yes. Do you
Probably.
think this is him?
Probably is.
He's like wrapped up. Maybe the professor was into bondage too.
God bless America.
We can't do anything.
I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna
Throw stuff at him. Oh, you missed.
Look, chill out. I'm under pressure here. I'm gonna throw an apple.
It goes through
It's just
him.
going right through him. That's what apples happen. That's what happens when I eat apples too. They go right through me.
Okay, when he goes the other way and shows you his butt, just make a run for it. Ugh, get out of here with your big club hand.
I would have shut the door, but you know,
It's
me
just
being an
kind of
idiot, I
Busted.
I let him bust the door down. Oh well.
Looks like what Buffalo Bill wanted to look like. That's from Silence of the Lambs, is it? No, I don't know. What is Buffalo Bill from, Sarah?
Buffalo Bill. Am I thinking? I'm pretty sure Buffalo Bill is like from the Old West. He was like, he had the show, the Wild West show. Buffalo Bill. Is that not right?
No, I'm pretty sure that Buffalo Bill was a serial killer in a movie or
Well,
something.
maybe. Yeah, I went the wrong way.
Silence of the Lambs, yeah.
There is something. Who am I thinking of then?
I don't know who you're thinking of. Wild West. Uncultured swine, I am. I've always needed to watch Silence of the Lambs, but never have.
Seriously though, what am I thinking of?
I don't know what you're...
Buffalo. I could have
I
sworn
mean,
it was
Buffalo
Buffalo
Bill
Bill.
sounds like... It sounds like someone that could be a cowboy or something.
What I can't think of what is like. It's something Bill. And it's not Billy the Kid, because that's something different.
Bill Nye the Science Guy?
It's not Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Who's Billy the Kid?
I think he's a cowboy. I don't know. Oh, did he bust this hole open? No, that's how I got in here.
What does that say?
Storage.
Storage.
Storage, you mating. Alright, well, it looks like this is probably as far as we're going to get for right now.
William Frederick Buffalo Bill Cody was an American scout, bison hunter, and showman.
Yes, there we go. That's who I'm thinking of. There's a nice light right here. So see, I was on track. It was just a different Buffalo Bill. Same name, different guy. No problem. No problem at all.
Man, there's
Is
just
this like
signs
just
pointing to
this
everywhere.
is just like an underground. I can basically get anywhere. This is how the monster gets around so fast. He just pops down here.
You like legit just like
My guy just decided that he gave up on life.
you.
Holy moly,
What the hell?
dude! He is
Okay.
like
He like saw the monster that time. James Gum, known by the nickname Buffalo Bill, is a character and the primary antagonist of Thomas Harris's 1988 novel The Silence of the Lambs and its 1991 film adaptation.
there you go.
That's really fast for the NFL team.
The Buffalo Bills.
That does sound like Billy the Kid was an American Old West gunfighter who participated in the New Mexico Territory's Lincoln County War of 1878. He is known to have killed 8 men.
Yeah, he was like a
That doesn't sound like very many.
well, not by today's standards, but back in the day, he was a known.
Writing a novel in 1988 and then a film adaptation in 1991 is pretty fast turnaround for like a movie adaptation, I feel like.
It is. How Brody, just like we're pretty much, we got to wrap up here in a minute, but will you look up how like close we are to the end? Like if there's like a chapter walkthrough or anything?
I mean, this monster is just kind of walking around everywhere.
Yeah.
Can you use the
I'm
hammer?
just
on
curious. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot.
that? Try the hollow needle.
No, not working. Not cutting it too high. Oh, son of a biscuit eating mother trucker.
I'm surprised your guy didn't fall over that time.
I think I lost it.
Squat. No, I'm pretty sure that at the beginning of the game it said you're harder to see if you squat.
All right.
Guess it
And on
doesn't
that
matter.
note, as we get killed by this guy, thanks for tuning in and watching. Thanks for talking to us in the chat. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks Jaeger and Sarah.
Yes, we have enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Like I said,
nice.
we'll be live streaming Mario Odyssey next week, so be sure to tune into that for more ridiculous fun like we've had today. Thanks again. And yeah, don't forget to tune in to some of the other stuff we're doing this week. So
See ya, peace.
see ya. Bye. Oh, you got my mouse,
Peace,
Brody.
peace.
You got
Bye
it, you got
guys,
it.
bye.
Bye.